Hey guys, this is Lucas from L2 Math Help, and today we're here to talk about complex numbers or imaginary numbers. Let's get started. So I equals the square root of -1. And we all know that you can't have a square root of a negative number, so that's why we call them imaginary. So now that we know what I equals, we can figure out what I squared equals. So I squared equals the square root of -1 squared. So then the squared and the square root cancel out, and I squared equals -1. So now that we have I and I squared, we can figure out I cubed. So I cubed is going to equal I times I squared. So square root of -1 times I squared, which is -1. So I cubed equals I times -1, so negative I. Alright, so I to the 4th power is going to equal I squared times I squared. So -1 times -1, which is 1. So here's where it gets cool. I to the 5th power is going to be I to the 4th, 1, times I, square root of -1, which is just going to be square root of -1, which is I. So I equals I to the 5th. I to the 6th equals I to the 4th, 1, times I squared, -1. So I to the 6th equals -1. So I equals I to the 5th, and I to the 6th equals I squared. See a pattern? Let's try I to the 7th. I to the 7th equals I to the 4th, which is 1, times I cubed, which is -I. So I to the 7th equals -I. One more. I to the 8th equals I to the 4th times I to the 4th. So 1 times 1 equals 1. So you have a continual loop. Every 4 numbers, it goes back. So it's I, then -1, then -I, then 1, and then it starts over. And that's the pattern of I, and really cool about imaginary numbers. So now you guys know all about imaginary numbers and can find I to any power. This has been Lucas from L2 Math.